Hi guys, good morning. I didn't get to do a Mindfulness Monday yesterday. I was doing some really deep shadow work. And for those of you who don't know what a shadow is, you can look it up, but basically it's a piece of you that you've hidden from yourself. You found it unacceptable, you threw it away, and they don't actually go away. Okay. So when you're finding pieces of yourself and you're being triggered and you're recognizing like these feelings of the shadow wanting to come forward and talk to you and present itself to you so that you can have a better look at what they are and what they offer. They're pieces of you. They're pieces of love and harmony, and they're hurt and sad. They're just, nobody wants to be shoved in a closet and locked up until you're ready to deal with them. Nobody wants that. So doing shadow work is really taxing work depending on the shadow, and I worked very hard yesterday integrating 3 shadows as I learn more and more about myself and grow in knowledge and understanding. These shadows come forward and they're like, oh, she knows more, she sees differently, she sees better, so she might have clarity on me now. So they open the closet door, they pop out, and they show you what you threw away, what you hide. But every once in a while, there's a trigger that brings them forward, that brings them out. And sooner or later, you will have to face yourself. So I do that regularly when I see the signs. And yes, I do believe in signs. There are mystical signs, and I listen to my triggers, and I feel when I get upset by something very random that, normally wouldn't make me upset. So I listen and I stay in tune to those sensitivities. They're very important for me to integrate to wholeness. And my great goal, and once you understood it, I'm pretty sure that you guys would understand that our purpose is to be whole, to be sovereign, to be all of us unapologetically and authentically. And I have stepped into that. And every time that I think that I'm in a place where I'm just being my most authentic, a shadow comes in. And a lot of messages are brought to me by crows. So normally when I feel like I have shadow work, there is a constant crow that flies over me, whether I'm driving and that crow changes direction and flies over my car, or I'm in my backyard and there's a crow out there that just goes to the neighbor's house, plants himself on the roof and starts cawing in my direction. It's just obvious to me that somebody wants to be seen. Somebody needs to be seen. And it's usually a part of me. And I will feel a trigger with all that too. I'll get anxious or angry or short-tempered with somebody. And it's not really me. I have a patience. I have a compassion. And the only time that I don't have patience and compassion is when I'm dealing with utter bullshit. So integrating the shadow takes a lot of work, and I feel like I ran a marathon even though I didn't run a marathon. I feel tired. I feel stronger, more resilient, because they offered me gifts. I integrated my true blueprint, and I released carrying pain from the past. Sometimes us cancers, we like to hold on to that shit and carry it. We got a big sack on our back with rocks in it, rocks of pain from the past. And I was able to put that bag down and just let it go. And I've been working through that, working through forgiveness of myself and the harms that were done to me by certain people that I loved very deeply. And then I was given the gift of truth. No more white lies, nobody placating me, not even me doing that to myself. I'm not lying to myself anymore. I'm not placating. I'm not settling. I'm seeing the truth in all situations. So, needless to say, my advice for Mindfulness Monday happening on Tuesday is lean into those triggers. Figure out why you're feeling that way. Give yourself the opportunity to meet a piece of yourself. A piece that you love, that loves you dearly, that when they come home to you, they just want to help. They just want to be a part of the whole. They just want to help give you the best options and the best life, living in your full authenticity that you can. So don't miss the opportunities to meet yourself. Don't miss the triggers and just dust it off as if it was nothing. You're just in a mood. You're not. You're not in a mood. You're ready. You're ready to see you. I hope that helps. Even though I'm tired, it was worth. The benefits are worth the tiredness, because it's not going to last forever. That tiredness is just integration. Once we become whole again, there's going to be so much more power within me than ever before. And the same will be for you.